Hello friends, today we'll start new lesson from design of machine elements. The lesson name is design of power screws and fasteners. After studying this lesson, you should be in a position to recommend the power screw and suitable fasteners for different applications. So these are the contents of this lesson. So we'll see the contents one by one. So first we'll see what is the power screw. So power screw, it is a used to or it is mechanical device which will be used to transfer the power by converting rotary motion to linear motion. Applications of power screw are lead screw of lathe machine, then screw jack, testing machines like UTM, then mechanical presses. Here first example is lead screw. So here if you observe this horizontal threaded part, it is called as lead screw. So at its own place it will be rotating and this half nut will be attached to or engaged to the lead screw so that the cross slide of lathe machine will be moving in transverse direction. So next application is screw jack. Here the nut which will be stationary and screw will be having transverse motion in vertical direction. It will be moving in upward or downward direction depending upon the rotation, that is clockwise or anti-clockwise. Next application of power screw is the testing machine, that is UTM. So for UTM, the middle crosshead will be attached to threaded columns. That threaded columns will be driven by electric motor and it will be useful for the motion or movement of middle crosshead so that we can place the test specimen whenever required. So this is the application of power screw in UTM machine. Next application is mechanical press. Here in case of mechanical press, the power screw will be used to get transverse motion in vertical direction. So here the screw will be moving in upward and downward direction and the nut will be stationary. Components are only two, that is screw and nut. So torque is applied to screw which rotates and either moves itself or other element in axial direction. Other element is nut, and holding arrangement is required to hold either screw or nut depending upon the motion which will be moving, that will be decided, and will be having holding mechanism so that we can hold the screw or nut so that other part will be moving in transverse direction. So depending upon the holding arrangement, power screw operates in two different ways. First is when or in case of lead screw of lathe, screw rotates in its bearings so that nut will have axial motion, and in case of screw jack or machine wise, the nut is stationary and screw will be moving in axial direction. So these are the two different arrangement where in first case the screw was rotating at its own position and nut was moving in axial direction. In second case, the nut is stationary and screw will be moving in axial direction. So material used for screw and nut. So generally material used for nut will be softer than the screw so that we'll get the replacement cost or less replacement cost in case of maintenance. So for screw, the material use will be steel material is used for screw, and phosphor bronze or brass which is softer than steel is used for nut. So advantages of power screw. Power screw is having following advantages. First advantage is large load carrying capacity. Then it is having compact construction. It is simple to design and manufacture. Then it is large. It is having large mechanical advantage. Then it provides precise and accurate linear motion required for machine tools. It is having low cost and more reliability due to less number of parts, and it is having smooth and noiseless operation, and it will have less maintenance. Next, disadvantages of power screw. As power screw is having high friction, so efficiency will be as low as 40%. So power screw is not preferred in continuous power transmission elements like machine tools, except lead screw for lathe machine. And as friction is there, there will be rapid wear of screw and nut due to that frictional force. Then applications of power screw, we have already seen the applications. First application is screw jack. It is used to raise the load. Then second is lead screw of lathe. It is used to get accurate motion in machine operation. Then vise to clamp the workpiece. And next application is UTM to adjust the crosshead position. Now we'll see the terminology used for power screw. So here you can see the diagram. In diagram there are notations given. So we'll see one by one. First is nominal diameter. It is denoted by letter DO. So it is largest diameter of screw. So outer diameter of screw will be DO. It is also called as nominal diameter. Then core diameter, the diameter which will be minimum. So that diameter or smallest diameter of screw is called as core diameter. It is denoted by letter DC. Then third term will be mean diameter. It is denoted by letter D, small d, and it is average of nominal diameter and core diameter of the screw, and it is calculated as D is equal to DO plus DC divided by 2. Next term is pitch. It is denoted by letter small p, and it is calculated as successive distance between two adjacent threads, and it is calculated as DC is equal to DO minus P, or DO is equal to DC plus P. These are the relations between nominal diameter, core diameter and pitch. Then next term is lead. Lead, it is denoted by letter small l, and it is calculated as the distance through which the screw advances axially in one revolution of nut is called as lead. So it is actually the distance moved by screw or nut after one complete rotation, and it is equal to pitch for the single start threads. So lead is equal to number of starts into pitch. If number of start is equal to 1, then lead is equal to pitch. Then next term related to power screw is helix angle. So here you are observing that helix angle. The angle made by helix thread with the plane perpendicular to axis of screw is called as helix angle. So this is perpendicular to the axis, and the angle made by this helix with the perpendicular is called as alpha, or it is denoted as alpha, and it is called as helix angle. And relation for helix angle is tan alpha is equal to A is equal to lead by pi d, lead divided by pi d. So pi d is the circumference of mean diameter or mean circle, and lead is the distance advanced by the screw or nut after one complete rotation. So here will or in this way we can end this part of the video, and in next part we'll continue this power screw lesson. So thank you all of you for watching this video.